god, look how cute we are! Hi everybody, if I want to play next, we're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming. This is stories. So we like to go out and get something that brings something to the table. Whether it is advancing gameplay, if it's advancing interface, story tree branching has been a major focus now, along with skill sets. Okay, this is where you take me to the game. There we go. Apparently you have to click or else it will continuously run that. Interesting move, Spearhead Games. Interesting move. So Stories to Path of Destinies. Let's see what it has going on for us. We support full controller support. I think that is such a huge function of Xbox being a Microsoft company that you can use one of these guys. And it's not lit up. That's good. We're cooking with lighter fluid today.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Oh no! So you wind up with this orphan or something that you had also promised your mother, to protect. The conflict. Do we go on the adventure? I mean, obviously we're going to do this.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
So this was taking platformers in a different direction. When I check it out, you gotta protect Peter, the stupid kid. It tried to bring in the vernacular to a medieval setting.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Good color scheme. Decent combos. Enemies are kind of dumb. It's a silly game. It's a silly game. It's isometric. It's a
Dropship
platformer.
Flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Hold X to grab, left stick to aim, release to throw. Throw him right off of there.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. "Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Interesting. So in the time that the kid steals a ship, presumably we're going to find this.
Ore and wind essence? Perfect.
Current level, not crafted. This is a sword craft. Oh, cool. So you can make different swords. Current level and special power. Go to the next level.
A hero sword. QED.
Keeping the vernacular in, the use of the isometric for platforming. I'd wondered if he could fall off the edge
This is
there.
what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across?
Not the best pro
Asked
tag.
the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I harped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
No. They just knocked down the gate. I could have just waited for them. Got my new sword to try out. Yeah. Woo.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. He took his way across the ledge and chased the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Alright. Each time you gain a skill, you also gain a skill point. So it lets you do stuff. Interesting way to buff interface. Use a hook shot to navigate.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Cool. And it actually gives you a completely different function. So that's handy. Smart way to use the leveling. I mean, it's nice
And
to be able
there
to
was
do
the
trick
Far
shots,
Farer.
but...
She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessel Run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off.
No!
Peter! The kid ran for it.
Peter Rabbit, what are
And
you
a
doing?
goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Is he dead? Is he dead on the ground? No. I mean, I don't know about you, I automatically dodge. This kid, not so much. Obviously,
The book
needs
was
the kid.
unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now.
Oh my god.
Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there.
Oh my
He'd be a
god.
wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Still, oh my god. Holy cow. So you have, like, an excellent motivation here.
What was
As
the
far as
big
that
deal
goes.
about this book anyway?
Guess we're
Maybe
gonna
he
find
should
out.
open it and find out.
So yeah, we bring
All that
everything
to
that is
be
awesome
years
in
ago.
gaming.
How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Obviously, we're going to choose Lapino. Again, the story break, another way to do the storytelling. So link in the description below. You can catch it on Steam sale if you want to hit wishlist or buy it off the drop. Also down there's Gamer Grind, gamer coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for nothing but bucks, or you can support the channel. We love when you guys talk about us. Liking, subscribing, commenting, that is always free. So definitely hit the bell and you'll get a little thumbnail seeing what's going on in gaming. So totally worth it. If you do want to buy this Chica Coffee, $1, coffee is down there, KOFI. It's a social network where you can donate $1 to us. Or all my social media links, but definitely like and subscribe. So,
Lapino.
Apparently we're going to take
Apparently,
a story branch here.
Had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own.
Oh no.
Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
The bat. And then it looks like it's going to drop us back into the action. So stay safe, game on, definitely hit up that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?